So with all of the excitement that's been happening surrounding the Fabula Ultima Kickstarter that's been going on, I am so freaking hyped for all of these new materials and books. I was chatting in the Discord server for Fabula Ultima, and the idea of what is this game got brought up. And it's interesting because this Kickstarter it's a celebration of everything the game has been already and what it wants to be going forward. That's why it's got only one new book, but all new reprintings and new fancy hardcovers and stuff. So it's a great place if you're not already into the system and familiar with it. It's a great entry point into the system. Lots of fantastic materials to pick up very quickly. But in talking about what is this game, because a couple people were asking that are new, I said it was the best trad game, my current favorite trad game. And I used trad for anything that has a reasonable level of crunch in its rules and takes specifically more of a simulationist approach to the way it models its world. And one of the sort of mods, the insiders, was like, Fabula Ultima is simulationist. I would never say that. And I get that. It's coming from a place of like Pathfinder and D&D 5e simulationism, where it's really, really simulationist. And there's a lot of things in Fabula Ultima that aren't. It doesn't care about move speeds. It doesn't care about like positioning. Like you're not moving around on a tactical map. It's picture those JRPGs of like you are over here and the enemy's over here and you're all doing your like idle animations waiting for your turn in the turn-based combat system to go. That's how the combat plays. It is incredibly tactical with a lot of strategic and mechanical depth to the rules of combat. It just doesn't give a shit where you're standing. So in that sort of back and forth, a better term that we sort of found was Fabula Ultima is not simulationist, it is emulationist. It is to me, it's simulating the experience of a JRPG, but in that, it is emulating a reality. It's cutting out all of the sort of like nitnoidy nonsense that you don't really care about and that doesn't make combat exciting. I'm speaking in broad terms because people love Pathfinder combat. Pathfinder combat, it can still be exciting, and I think it's where you draw your excitement from. In Pathfinder, it's excitement from defying the nose. Lots of things are preventing you from being able to be at your best, and you are finding ways past those things. Lighting, stealth, flanking, action economy, all of these things are limits on your power. Whereas a system like Fabula Ultima that's doing maybe more of an emulationist approach is more like a video game. It's more saying, hey, go be powerful, stunt on them, do dope stuff, be action hero epic. But you're fighting monsters that are also action hero epic, so be ready for the clapback. Big numbers happening on both sides, huge explosion, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Comment if you get that reference. Happy Halloween.